Hi Scorpio, this is Shah and welcome back, and thank you very much for all your likes and shares, and Happy New Year if I haven't spoken to you or seen you in the life. And if you're just back from holiday, for example, some of us can travel, some of us can't, so I hope you're all well and safe. I'm using a beautiful deck, and I'm using loads of decks actually. I'm using the Cook's Tarot, and I'm also making episodes with cooking and tarot. So there will be, sometimes I just do that when I've got extra time, and just because this Cook's Tarot really stimulates your psyche and your intuition, anyway, me, and because of the colors, and I love cooking, so I like to get more involved, and I'm also doing budgeting cooking, something that you can reuse, because when we did the witches series and I did the pumpkin soup, I was asked, are you going to make any more videos on soup? Well, I'm going to share some Dutch dishes with you as well. I hope I will motivate you to do to do the same with the videos, and join me in the cooking videos as well. I'm using the Answer of the Angels, the Romance deck, the AAA Oracle, that's the Audacious Action Angels Oracle, and this deck, the Light Seers. Okay, so let's get started. Your first card, my darlings, is the Four of Wands. So if you're not getting married, then it might be that you are invited to a wedding or any kind of celebrations. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands. That is beautiful. I hope you can see it. Sorry. There we go. I like the French bread. It's lovely. It's lovely with garlic. Well, I won't get into cooking. Sorry. Like I said, it gets me going and makes me hungry as well. Anyway, there will be celebrations with family and friends, whether it is a wedding or whether it is another form of celebrations, perhaps a baptism or a birthday, and you'll be getting together with family and friends. If you are invited to a celebration, you could be meeting people there, and of course you'll be networking. So it could be that you are networking and celebrating perhaps an opening of a business or a new home, because the Four of Wands, the four corners that form a square, represents a house. So you might be celebrating because you might have just bought a new house or moving in together. That is a form of a wedding as well. Then I'm using the star spread because that's one of my favorites. You have the moon on Wednesday, and the moon, just look at this. This is the shadow of the cactuses. Isn't that magically thought through, of the Scorpio or Cancer? Okay, now the moon does represent Pisces, funny enough, but the crabs still Cancer is still a crab, which is also in the ocean, and so are Pisces. They're fish. Okay, so there might be prominent Pisces around you, or you might be meeting a Pisces. They are a water element, and the water element stands for love, passion, nurturing, sensuality and sexuality. Woo! So you might be feeling very sexy or sensual at the moment, very highly sensitive to the paranormal perhaps. You might be turning into a spiritual reader, who knows, or a yoga teacher, or doing meditations. The moon also means there is a dark side of the moon, so you might need more information with regards to a question or a situation. So you need to do more research in order to get to the answer. Okay, now you are in the spotlight, Scorpio. Well, you sometimes you are in the spotlight, but definitely now you are. Most probably midweek, you are in the spotlight, you're being noticed for your charm and of course also your qualities, perhaps your spiritual qualities, also your love, your nurturing side and your passionate side. Now usually you see two pillars, and the two pillars are represented by the dog and the cat. There is a go through, so the angels are giving you a doorway. You're on the right path. The moon is shining light on your path. You are on the right path to your northern node. Well done. So don't worry if you're doubting whether you're on the right path or not. You are. Then you have the Emperor, and the Emperor represents Taurus. There might be a prominent Taurus in your life, or you might be meeting up with a Taurus. That's an earth sign, steady but slow. They go for durability, tangibility, and long term. They take their time to build up a friendship, so it will lead to marriage for a long term. The Emperor also represents an advisor. So if it isn't you that is advising somebody, you could be seeking advice. It could be about something that you don't know. It could be that you might be hiring a private investigator to get the answers for you. It could be that you could be going to a doctor or a bookkeeper because it's the beginning of a new year, so you have to do last year tax returns, for instance. This could be, if you're in a judicial situation, you need the answers, you might be seeking an advocate or a lawyer. There you go. That is an advisor. He's a man and he represents institutes and municipalities. You might be even seeking advice on marriage, because we do have the marriage card here, and he does marry people. So marriage is in your cards, actually. I think a lot of you that aren't hooked up will be getting permanently hooked up, whether you're moving in together or whether you're getting married. Like if you're moving in together, you might get a living contract. Or you might be doing a pre-nuptial, like you want to put everything down on a piece of paper officially to what is yours and what is theirs. So if something does break up in the future, I hope not of course, then you know what you came with you can take with you. There won't be any disputes about that. There could also be health situations that you don't know. You might not be feeling very well. You might be pregnant. Who knows? So you might have to go and see the doctor. Then at the weekend we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles means there is news coming to you. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo or a Capricorn. And since we are in Capricorn, it could also mean a Capricorn time. You might even get a proposal, and you might be getting married in May, because we've got Taurus here and we've got Taurus here. So Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. You might be getting married this week or before the end of Capricorn this month. You know what resonates with you, but this could also be news about something that is tangible, durable and for long term. Perhaps you've applied for a loan to buy a car or a camper because you might be planning a holiday or a honeymoon. So that could be your new house, so you need advice on that from a camper seller a garage, for example. Where can you go? What are the legalities if you do buy a camper? Because it's a different way of life than just a house. Okay, so there is something that you are going to receive news on, and most probably it can also be about tradition, about legalities, because he is an advisor. At the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles means there is an ending to a phase. Okay, a new beginning to a new phase. Also more material wealth. You might have been really had difficulties financially or materially, and now news. Could be a job, a steady job that you might have to travel for with the car from place to place. It could be an estate agent, like I said, advisor. Wow, this is really getting out of proportion, and this means big bucks coming in. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. I hope it for you. Okay, you do have that nurturing, caring side, and that will help you in selling houses or selling something and being on the road. Okay, you've got it emotionally in balance, steady but slowly, definitely. Okay, then you've got number 30, and that becomes a 3, so you're creative enough. Angel of Truth. The truth will be known. Okay, the truth will be known and is coming out. The angel, somebody you might have got divorced and you want to get married again, but there were certain things you didn't know about and there was still a settlement to do. So you went to an advisor, a lawyer, a magistrate, a jurist, who knows? And now you're getting the news, and you'll be getting more than you bargained for, more money, perhaps a tax return, because you pay alimentation. That means money for the children. Okay, child support, that's the better word for it. And as far as I know, if you pay child support, you can claim some certain thing. Certainly you can claim it back from the tax office. Okay, you'll get subsidized or return because you pay child support. And there is, from the answer from the angels, a peaceful resolution. Now, for those that also would like to know something about romance, this is the romance card, and I use the romance card for love or romance, but also for in general, because I find that the cards have 2 or 3 meanings. You've got the good positive meaning, you've got the negative meaning, and these cards have the positive and the negative, but also a general message. So let's see what we have. Well, definitely, like I said, you might be planning to go on holiday, buying a camper, or buying a home. It could be a second home as well for some of you, to retreat to spend quality time. You've got the card retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Yes, I think this could be also a second home, but you have to sort out the legalities, because if you do have a second home, like I said, like a camper, some campers are mobile, some campers they have standing places. You might have to pay extra taxes, or you get money back, or you could invest in it. Perhaps you might want to buy a holiday home that you can go on holiday to, but let it out other seasons. In other seasons, I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm using the light seers as clarification cards, and I'm shaking them now, and this is flipped out, so I'm going to move this a little bit to that side so you can see. Look at this, the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords means that you are leaving rough times behind, rough waters behind, and you're going into smoother waters. Okay, and I'm still shaking the cards. And you have the Page of Pentacles, and that's Capricorn. Okay, but that is the prominent meaning. The Pages is Capricorn. The King is Taurus and the Queen is Virgo, but don't exclude them. There could be significant people around you. It could be news about a child, okay? There could be news about a child, or somebody younger than you could bring you news. Again, you've got the Knight here, so you're moving up. It could be about work, it could be about promotion, it can be anything that is earthy, materialistic, tangible, is that you can touch it. Okay. You have the World on the Emperor. You feel on top of the world. You are in balance, definitely. Marriage, again, this means taking up the relationship up to the next level. If you're engaged, getting married. If you're going out, you might be getting engaged. Living together, moving home, going on holiday. That is your travel card. That is your travel card. Moving home or going on holiday. Crossing water, perhaps. You might be immigrating, some of you. Wow, big moves. You might not know enough information about immigration. Make sure you check your itinerary and whether the route is open, whether you can travel now, how you're going to travel, if they're flying, or are you going by boat. I think you're going by boat, basically. You might be crossing water on a ferry. I'm hearing ferry boat. Okay. I think you're taking the car on a ferry boat. Wow. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, this is travel going up to the next level. Also, karma. Karma is sorry, you're not seeing it. This is the karma card. You're balanced. Okay, you're balanced. Now the world is usually represented with the 4 elements. In some decks they are, in some decks they aren't. But the 4 elements is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius and Scorpio. So you are definitely on top of the world. This is also my karma card. If you've done good or bad, it will be brought back to you or threefold. If somebody's done you wrong, they will have their karma as well. Boom, there you go. Let me have a look. It is number 10, so an ending, again a new beginning. So that is also a confirmation that whatever that you are wishing for is going to happen. Promotion, going up to the next level, either in relationships or in relationships in romantic or business. Now, the last card you have is the Judgment card. Okay, this could be news coming to you about a second chance. Not only promotions, a new beginning. It's number 20, so 2 is balance. Partnering up, you might be reconciling with somebody if it is about a second chance. This could also be in a business, but it can also be romantic. Have a look at the romance reading and compare the cards. Compare the cards with the romance reading that I've done already for January. Okay, sorry that you only see half of the cards and that cut off, but I just wanted to use all these decks, okay, and clarify. Now, from the Audacious Action Angels deck, I am shaking it, and I'm taking this one, Friendly Skies. Friendly Skies. Now, the first thing I saw is the moon, of course, and the star. Wishes coming true. It doesn't matter how small they are, but definitely you're in the spotlights. Okay, you've got 2 moons. Be careful that you don't see things in a red color or pink colored glasses. Okay, take your glasses off, okay? Be yourself. Be seen, because the dark side of the moon is that you won't show anybody how you feel. So don't hide behind dark colored glasses or a mask. That is what I'm getting. Now it's a new deck, and this is my interpretation of this card, but I will give you also a short definition of from the book. I've got so many decks, and I'm so blessed that I don't know all the meanings of the oracle cards, and oracle cards are just different than tarot or Lenormand. And every deck, even if it is tarot, you see more things like bluebells, don't forget me, then that is what starts working with me. Don't cry, this dog is crying. You've got two dogs and they're both crying. Don't howl. And then we're coming back to this card. Don't cry about the past. There could be a return if that is what you really wish, okay, a second chance. But you feel on top of the world and in balance. Definitely you're moving to a better phase in life. Friendly skies. Take flight with your soul and guides of highest consciousness. In other words, spirituality. Be aware of your higher self, your conscious. Put your ideas into the material world as well. There are no limits. The sky is the limit. Reach out for the stars. Boom, there you go. That is what I say. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, will you take me very far? Hello, girl on the moon. Are we leaving very soon? Woo! That is, are we leaving very soon? Holidays. Yes, I hope so. I want to go on holiday too. I haven't been on holiday for 3 or 4 years, and it's time for me to travel. I'm getting itchy feet again. I hope you do too. So enjoy this time. Get ready. Make plans for this new beginning. It might come unexpectedly, but I think you've been working towards it. The truth is coming out. You are creative. And yeah, what truth is coming out? That you have been lonely or isolating yourself, and that you want to get together again and go out and romantic, like you are romantic, Scorpio. The moonlight is romantic. You can walk hand in hand, take quality time with your partner. If you're hooked up, you need it. You need to spread your wings. Everybody does. But don't worry. You are in a good energy at this moment, and you've come in really well and happy with celebrations in this new year. And I hope this will enjoy for everybody, especially for you, because this is your reading. I hope to see you in the life. If not, I hope to see you back in the next video. Please subscribe, and if whether you're my loyal viewer or whether you're new, please join us in the live and come in and get free cards. If you've got a specific question, you can also ask a question in the live, and I will answer your question after a donation. If you would like a private reading, then you can find the information in the description box or in the top right hand corner. I'm making a new website, so that will be up and running hopefully very soon, and I hope to see you. Thank you for coming in, and please like and share and click that bell. Ciao, ciao.